How's it going, everyone? It is Andre Williams, and you know what time it is. It is time for the joke of the day. If you're new to this channel, the reason why we do this, you probably had you maybe had a stressful day, and you want to come to my channel to watch my video and hear one of my corny jokes. So let's get into it. What does a house wear? A dress, right? What does a house wear? A dress? Anyways, so what we're going to be talking about today is TRIT, Triterras. We had a big news catalyst that came out early in the morning, and that's what I want to share with you guys. And we also want to go over the technical analysis. We already know there's a lot of drama going on with TRIT, and that's part of the reasons why there's also a lot of opportunity on top of that. Many of you know that I'm in this play, and many of you that watched my videos are in this play as well. And one thing I want to say is patience pays off. Am I out of this play? Not yet, because like I said, this is a stock that should be at the bare minimum $10, and I'm not doing anything until it actually reaches that $10 price target. And even so, I'm just going to take a little bit of profits and still let the rest of it ride. But I won't take up any more time. We're going to go over the technicals, and we're going to be doing the news that came out. I'll talk to you guys afterwards. So we're going to be jumping into the technical analysis for TRIT, Triterras. I've spoken about this many times on the channel. I'm also invested in this company as well. So let's get into it. They had some great news that came out. We're going to be covering that news as well. But one of the things we need to look at that strong move. So yesterday, that was going on, and after hours, we were struggling. We were in that 670 to 680 range. And as you can see right here, as soon as when that news dropped at 7, we ended up having a strong move all the way to $8.48. Crazy. $8.48. As you can see right here, this ended up being a resistance level in the pre-market we were never able to get to, and also became a resistance level for the entire day because we were never able to revisit there. But one of the things that we need to take a look at here is where we're seeing some levels of support. So we can see right here, we're going to look at open. Look at this dip right here around $7.52. When we saw that, look how fast we were able to recover. And as you can see, looks like we built up some support here right around $7.63, especially for the early parts of the morning, going into the early parts as well as into the afternoon, as you can see right over here around 12:30. Now, yes, we did end up breaking these particular areas, but we were able to recover. We also need to take into consideration that Triterras is a heavily shorted stock. So, and also we need to take a look at, it doesn't tend to have a lot of volume either. If Triterras had a lot more volume, and like I said, a lot of shorts would have to be running for cover here, because again, this is a stock that is definitely undervalued. And on top of that, with this recent catalyst that came out, it brought more exposure. So if you were thinking about adding to your position, or you were looking to get into a swing here, this was definitely a great opportunity, especially if you take a look at the RSI, which is literally around 35, 37. Let's call that 35. So when we saw this area of support at 740, it never ended up breaking this particular area for the entire day. So we see the next level of support that we need to take a look at is also around 770. And then we have another area of support, looks like we have built up around 780. As you can see, we ended up testing it on 2 different occasions, and we were able to bounce right back up. We've seen it kind of move up now to $7.90. So that's definitely a test in regards to if we could see if Triterras can hold down this 790 area all the way into the close of after hours. Because it ended up closing the day at $7.99. So it would be great to see it close after hours above 790. So maybe we could look forward to seeing a gap up for tomorrow. If we end up gapping down, then the next support level that I feel that we can hold down, or should be able to hold down, should be around this 770 area. If this particular area breaks, I would think about adding. There's a lot of things that are coming up for Triterras. We have earnings and so forth, and this Western Union news was a surprise. So we already know that they're already working on things in the background. So if you are looking at this play, or you're currently in this play, you have a lot to look forward to. I already told you guys what my price targets were, and I'll talk about that in the final thoughts in case you're curious. But we also got to take a look here. So for the regular trading hours, this area of resistance we see at $8.10. If we end up breaking this tomorrow, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing a move to the upside to 820 to 830 and reclaiming into that 840 area, and definitely start seeing into that 860. Yes, I am calling that area out, but we just need to make sure that we're having a good amount of volume, because with volume, when it comes to this stock, we can get some serious moves to the upside. All right, so it was a great day overall. We have a lot to look forward to, and for anyone who's been holding like myself up until this point, your patience is paying off. We'll talk. Recent news to come from Triterras. It came out on March 9th at 7 a.m. today. Triterras announces strategic partnership with Western Union Business Solutions. This is wow. I'm actually excited. I wasn't expecting to hear this, right? But at the same time, this is great for anyone who's a shareholder. I know many of us are in this position. So we're going to go over the news quickly and just find out everything what it's all about. All right. So TRIT, a leading fintech company for trade and trade finance today, announced its partnership with Western Union Business Solutions to provide cross-border payment services between traders and lenders on its Kratos platform. Under this partnership, Western Union Business Solutions will offer Kratos users access to fast and reliable technology for the movement of global funds and expertise in currency risk management. As a leading provider of global payments technology, Western Union Business Solutions is a strong complement to Triterras and its blockchain-enabled Kratos platform. This strategic partnership provides us with an opportunity to reduce our clients' transaction cycle times, which will reduce further the borrowing costs of our traders on the Kratos platform, says Servinus Kanuru, founder, executive chairman, and CEO of Triterras. This partnership is consistent with our overall strategy to continually enhance the value proposition of our Kratos platform to its community of users. The ease of cross-border payments will help make Kratos an even more transformative digital marketplace for trade and trade finance. Western Union Business Solutions' innovative online technology and vast financial network help more than 60,000 individuals and businesses manage cross-border payments and currency risk. We are excited to work with Triterras as a referral partner and provide our leading Western Union Edge platform to its customers. With global settlement capabilities and a commitment to compliance and expertise in managing currency risks, we can help Triterras make cross-border payments easy and efficient for its users. This is a significant partnership within our overall strategy to help organizations around the world streamline global payments for their customers, said Michelle Mack, head of sales Asia for Western Union Business Solution. Triterras operates Kratos, one of the world's largest commodity trading and trade finance digital marketplaces that connects and enables commodity traders to trade and source capital from lenders directly online. Kratos is the only non-petroleum commodity trader and trade finance blockchain-enabled platform of scale serving the sub-$10 million segment. Kratos provides transformational benefits for physical commodity traders and borrowers, solving many key problems by reducing paperwork, mitigating document errors and fraud, and increasing speed while also providing lower transaction costs, faster cycle times, fraud mitigation, improved counterparty discovery, and higher quality analytics and reporting. For lenders, Kratos cuts administration costs, mitigates risk and the risk of fraud, and provides a marketplace of borrowers who have been subject to bank-grade anti-money laundering and know your customer checks. Again, I'm excited about this. Was not expecting this whatsoever, but it's only great for us shareholders of Triterras. So for Triterras, and we want to see what the big money is doing. We want to see what the institutions are doing. So let's take a look, and all I have to say is wow. Wow, wow, wow. We already know green rows indicate new positions and red rows indicate closed positions. And the institutions right now are looking very, very bullish on Triterras. We have some familiar names here as well. As you can see, we see JP Morgan and Chase. We have Citadel. We have 0.72. Wow. Whoa, Morgan Stanley. Look at all this green. The last date was from March the 1st. But if we look at the month of February, looking very bullish. We have one closed position here on February the 16th. But look at this. Like, this is amazing. So we can see from the bottom here, starting at January the 7th, 2021 of this year. Look at the, wow. Hey, there's a lot to look forward to, and it's part of the reasons why I still maintain a lot of conviction with TRIT, and I see a lot of moves going towards the upside. Let's get it. So we're now on Market Watch, and we're looking at the most shorted stocks. As you can see by the date, this is from February the 12th, and this is also where we noticed a lot of institutional buying around this time as well. But to go and move forward here, Triterras is in the 10th spot at 38%. And keep in mind, this is from February the 12th. So we're definitely looking forward for the next update, because I'll be very curious to see where it's at. But in likelihood, in regards to a short squeeze being triggered, it is still a possibility. It can still happen considering the amount of short interest on Triterras. And the part of the reasons why that we saw the move that we saw, if this continues going in an upward trend, like I said, you're going to see changes in the price action towards the upside. Even this news catalyst is just the beginning. So I'm definitely still bullish, and I'm looking forward to see what happens. So for my final thoughts, I am still bullish on Triterras. My stance does not change. I'm still going to be keeping the same strategy in regard to my entry and my exit points. As far as what Triterras is up to and so forth, and how their operations are going, I love seeing this, especially when it comes to a company like Triterras, which is a growth company, and what they're in regards to how they're competing and how they're actually keeping things going despite everything that's going on in regards to all of the negative news out there. This is what you want to see as a shareholder. For anyone who has been holding and has been able to handle what has been happening for the weeks that we've been in this play, you are going to be rewarded. That's exactly what it's looking like. That also wants me to put in the disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice. So when you do invest, just know that you're doing it at your own risk. I've been holding this for quite some time, for a very long time. And just the fact of seeing, hey, what is going on, and seeing the upside, what we cover in a lot of the technical videos on Triterras, hey, there's still a lot more that I believe to look forward to as far as overall gains. I'll be talking to you guys soon. Peace.